All right, everybody. Welcome to another break. Today we're going to be doing two boxes of Topps Archives Baseball. These are hobby. These are two autographs per box, roughly on average 1 to 2 serial numbered in addition to that per box. Bunch of different parallels. There's 8 pink parallels per box. I believe rainbow foil boards about 1 per box as well. And you have a shot of a green every third box or so. So different possibilities. We'll go through them as we get to them. So I appreciate everybody that joined into the break. We'll go ahead and get started. Good luck. I've got the teams up here listed on my computer so I can call them out. So we'll do one box at a time. That box. There we go. So we're looking for the big boys. We're looking for the big rookies, Skeens and Mason Wynn, Colton Cowser, Jackson Holliday. And then there's a bunch of veterans in here too. There's some nice autographs, some retired players. So a little bit of everything for everybody. There you go. There's your empty box. Back that up a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. Wow, those packs are shut. This reminds me of like Heritage, how stuck those were. All right. All right, here we go. This is what the base looks like. There's going to be different variations, obviously, because of all the different set designs. But there's Eloy Jimenez for Baltimore. We have Landon Knack for LA. Reese Olson for the Tigers. There's a nice Bobby Witt for Kansas City. There's a Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Oh, we got a first autograph for Detroit. We have a Brandon Inge autograph. That's one of those sticker designs. And that goes to Detroit, and the Tigers were me in this break. There's a Brandon Inge autograph on card. He was a mainstay there in the early to mid-2000s. I remember his SPX rookie autograph back in the day. There's our first autograph. We have a Cedric Mullins in like the 94 design, and then Kevin Pillar for the LA Angels. Just need a hot box, right? 24 autographs, 24 packs. That would be awesome. I don't think that'll ever happen. There's a Heston Kjerstad for Baltimore. That's his rookie card. Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers. There's a nice Gunnar Henderson on the 70 design. Lourdes Gurriel. Tyler Soderstrom. There's a new breed insert for Colorado, and that goes to M. Cando 15. Jordan Beck insert. This is like the 98-99 Topps design of the inserts that they did. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, and a Austin Wells for the Yankees. We have a Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Yu Darvish for the Padres. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. We have a Brent Rooker for the A's. Our first pink parallel is Victor Scott, the second, going to the St. Louis Cardinals. And the Cardinals in this break went to Cornwell family. Get yourself a nice Victor Scott rookie. Alexis Diaz for the Reds. O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates. And a Shane McClanahan for Tampa Bay. Tops of these packs are just incredibly shut. You almost need scissors to cut the top of the packs, and I'm not doing that. Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. Anthony Rizzo for the Yankees. Logan Webb for the San Francisco Giants. We have a Marcus Semien for the Texas Rangers. We have an Own the Game insert of Ronel Blanco for the Houston Astros, and the Astros went to me. There's a rookie card on the game. That's like a 2006 insert. There's a nice Hank Aaron for the Braves. Tyler Black for the Brewers. And last but not least, a Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Next up, we have a Big Mac for the Cardinals. Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Big Papi David Ortiz for the Red Sox. Duke Snider for the Dodgers. That'll go to the LA Dodgers spot. We have a Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. We have a new breed, or excuse me, not a new breed. This is an at the break. This is like a 90s insert also. A Brent Rooker going to the Oakland A's, and the A's in this went to Noma. You got that one for you. Brent Rooker. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. And a Corey Seager for the Rangers. Next up, we have for the Guardians, we have Gavin Williams. Zach Neto for the Angels. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Trey Lipscomb for the Nationals. Brian Ramos for the Chicago White Sox. And own the game insert of Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. And the Dodgers in this went to me. Nice looking insert from like the 06 design again. Luis Arias for the Padres. And Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Probably one of my favorite years collecting cards. I used to work out of a card shop up in Eldersburg, and I remember pulling a lot of those out of those 6 pops. Jonathan India for Cincinnati. Jeremy Pena for the Houston Astros. There's a nice pink one. Grayson Rodriguez going to the Orioles, and Mkando, you got yourself another one. Congrats, Mike. Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers. That's a rookie. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Matt Olson for the Braves. And a Jordan Beck for the Colorado Rockies. God, yes, they are childproof. Like I said, they reminded me of some of those heritage packs that we used to open, and they were literally like you couldn't rip them. It's like they added extra glue to them just to make sure. Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. George Kirby for the Mariners. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Dylan Cease for the Padres. We have an at the break of Shota Imanaga, rookie for the Chicago Cubs. Cubs in this one went to McGuarnett. Nice looking card there, too. There's a Jackson Holiday rookie for Baltimore. Max Sherman, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, for Oakland. And a Randy Arozarena in his Mariners uniform. I guess they started packing these like they do the Tide Pods, make sure they're childproof. Let's see. Jacob Young for the Nationals. Pedro Martinez in a Red Sox uniform. Nolan Gorman for the St. Louis Cardinals. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Michael Young for the Rangers. And we have a wrecking crew of Adolis Garcia for the Texas Rangers. Rangers in this one went to Noma. It's a nice looking card there, too. Bo Bichette for the Toronto Blue Jays, and a Monty Irvin for the San Francisco Giants. Last pack in row number 2. We have a Rhino for the Cubs. Willie Adames for the Milwaukee Brewers. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Buster Posey for the Giants. William Contreras from Milwaukee. We have a pink, nice one there, of Hall of Famer George Brett going to the Kansas City Royals. And that also goes to, let's see, who went to that? Was that Noma as well? Yeah. Ted Williams for the Red Sox. We have an Emmanuel Clase for the Guardians. And that's the last card in that pack. Okay. All right, let's work on the backpacks now. We got Steve's favorite player, Jazz Chisholm for the Yankees. Seth Lugo for the Kansas City Royals. Andreas Jimenez for the Guardians. Sammy Sosa for the Cubbies. Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. Nice pink parallel of Everson Pereira for the Yankees. That also goes to Steve McGuire-Nutt. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers, and last but not least, another George Brett. We have Nolan Jones for Colorado, Vaughn Grissom for Boston, Spencer Strider for the Atlanta Braves, Joe Adell for the Angels, Endy Rodriguez for the Pirates. We have a pink of Logan O'Hoppe for the LA Angels, and that goes to, let's see, who had the Angels in this break? That went to Noma. Nick Nastrini for the Chicago White Sox, butchered that name, and Michael Harris II going to Atlanta. Still looking for that second autograph and hopefully at least one serial number card. The tops of those packs are crazy. Let's see, Jonathan Clase for the Toronto Blue Jays, Yamamoto for the Dodgers, Shea Langoliers for the Oakland A's, Matt McLean for the Reds, Andrew McCutcheon for the Pirates. We have an at the break of Ketel Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks in this one went to Noma. Colt Keith for the Tigers, and Evan Carter for Texas. All right, next up we have Yandy Diaz for Tampa, one of the lone Tampa Bay Rays that didn't get traded. George Springer for Toronto, Josh Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. There's a nice Ichiro, now Hall of Famer for the Mariners. We have a Curtis Mead for the Rays. We have another one of these stickers, another autograph for the Cubs, Aramis Ramirez for the Cubs. And that goes to McGuire Nut, Steve, a nice Aramis Ramirez auto. I love the fact that they're on card. Let's see, Teoscar Hernandez for the Dodgers, and Billy Williams for the Cubs. Aramis Ramirez had some pretty darn good years in Chicago. He did also in Pittsburgh. Tom Seaver for the Mets, Carlos Beltran for the Royals, Yuki Matsui rookie for San Diego Padres in the pink parallel, and that one went to Noma. Uwasawa for the Red Sox, Aaron Nola for the Phillies, Babe Ruth for the Yankees, Patrick Bailey for the Giants, and last but not least, the Trey Turner for the Phillies. So hopefully we're still looking for at least one serial number card in here. We have a Brian Rojio for the Cleveland Guardians, Grayson Rodriguez for Baltimore, Josh Young for the Rangers, nice Mickey Mantle for the Yankees. There's a Rafael Devers Wrecking Crew going to Boston. Boston, this one went to Noma. We have Byron Buxton for the Twins, nice Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers, and last but not least, a Johan Santana for Minnesota. Pack shred every which direction, too. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks, Justin Foscue for the Texas Rangers, Ronnie Mauricio for the New York Mets. There's a Christian Yelich for the Brewers. There's a Mookie Betts going to the Dodgers. And this is a Reese Olson. Is that a pink parallel? Reese Olson for the Tigers. Oh, no, that's serial numbered. 44 of 50 going to the Tigers. And I had the Tigers. This must be the... This is the red hot foil board. These are one every 6 or 7 boxes, so it's a pretty tough pull. So nice looking card there for the Tigers. And then we have a Bill Mazeroski for the Pirates and a Satchel Paige for the Browns. And because the Browns moved to Baltimore, that goes to the Orioles spot. Let's see. Kyron Paris for the Angels. We have a Yuki Matsui for the Padres. Dalton Varsho for Toronto. Jake Burger for the Marlins. Connor Jove for the Pirates. Nice new breed rookie insert of Jordan Westburg going to Baltimore. And Mike, you got yourself a nice insert there. And to go with that, you also get the base card of Westburg and a Ronald Blanco for Houston. Next up, we have a Gary Sanchez for Milwaukee, Salvador Perez for Kansas City, Dansby Swanson for the Cubs, Kyron Paris Pink going to the Angels, and that goes to Noma. Manny Machado, Chris Bryant, nice Lou Gehrig, and Justin Turner in the Mariners uniform. He didn't last too long in Toronto. I shipped him out. All right, got a handful of packs left in this box. And then we'll throw away the trash and go to box number 2. First up, we have an Adley for Baltimore. We have a Zach Gallen for Arizona. Nolan Shawnow for the Angels. Brian Bello for the Red Sox. Ronald Acuna for the Braves. There's a Garrett Cole. That is the rainbow foil. I think these are numbered to 199. Yeah, this one is going to be 29 of 199 going to the Yankees. And Steve McGuire, you got yourself a nice insert there. Don't know what Garrett Cole's number is, but it could be 29. I don't remember offhand. Tim Anderson and Ke'Bryan Hayes going to the Pirates. So we did get our 2 serial number cards, so that's always good. Not necessarily guaranteed, but based on what I've seen in other breaks, got about 2 on average. Junior Caminero going to Tampa. J.J. Bleday going to Oakland. Jack Leiter going to Texas. Pirates, Paul Skeens rookie, first Skeens sighting of the day. J.P. Sears for the Oakland A's. Nice insert for the Yankees going to McGuire. That's a Juan Soto Wrecking Crew. Ellie De La Cruz rookie going to the Reds. Quinn Priester rookie going to the Red Sox. It's one of his first Red Sox cards because almost every other card was pictured as a Pirate. Next up, we have Luis Matos going to the Giants. Jacob deGrom going to the Rangers. Brandon Lowe going to the Rays. Vladdy Jr. going to the Blue Jays. There's a nice pink of Bill Mazeroski for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That goes to me. Cody Bellinger for the Cubbies. Kyle Tucker going to the Astros. And a Ryan Jeffers going to the Twins. Two more packs in box 1. We have a big unit Randy Johnson going to the Diamondbacks. Thurman Munson going to the Yankees. Moose Mike Mussina going to Baltimore. Ivan Rodriguez going to Texas. There's a new breed insert. Nice one there of Jackson Merrill going to the Padres and Noma. Nice looking insert. Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals. And a Stan Musial going to the Cardinals. Oh, and then behind that, another Cardinal, Joe Torre. Big time Cardinal back into that pack. One last pack in box 1. See if we have any magic. I don't think Topps would be that nice to us. Let's see. We have a Lou Piniella going to Kansas City. Fernando Tatis Jr. going to the Padres. Stephen Kwan to the Guardians. Kyle Bradish going to Baltimore. Jason Dominguez going to the Yankees. And own the game for Milwaukee of William Contreras going to Noma. The Willie Mays going to the Giants. And a Brenton Doyle going to Colorado. All right. Clean up the mess of the war here. Get the box 2. Box 2. There, empty box. Starting it back this time. And the packs are still impossible to open. All right, here we go. We have a Nolan Jones for Colorado, Vaughn Grissom for Boston, Spencer Strider, Big Poppy, Duke Snyder, and a pink of Christopher Morel in his Tampa Bay Rays uni. And in the Rays in this one, let's see, who'd they go to? Rays went to myself. I have the Rays in this break. Teoscar Hernandez and Billy Williams. Next up, we have Jonathan Clase, Yamamoto, Shea Langoliers, Mike Schmidt, Manny Machado. We have an at the break of Bryce Harper for Phillies. Phillies in this one went to Cornwell family. Nice looking Bryce Harper insert. Babe Ruth, Patrick Bailey, and then the next break we're going to be doing after this later on, hopefully next week, will be that case of Series 1. So we're going to have that jumbo break coming up. Yandy Diaz for Tampa, George Springer for Toronto. We have a Chris Bryant for Colorado, Brian Bello for the Red Sox. We have a Ronald Acuna for Atlanta. We have a nice green. Oh, look at that for the Nationals, Washington Nationals spot. Who got that? That goes to Noma. Andre Dawson on card autograph, green parallel. That is a beauty. Congratulations. That is numbered 8 of 99. Nice looking card there. Very, very nice. Trey Turner for the Phillies and Byron Buxton for the Minnesota Twins. It's always nice to get a nice on-card autograph of a decent Hall of Famer. That is a good one. And serial number to boot. All right, we have Tom Seaver for the Mets, Carlos Beltran for Kansas City. We have Jack Leiter for Texas, Pittsburgh Paul Skeens, Fernando Valenzuela, hot pink for the Dodgers. And that goes to me. Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers as well. Yohan Santana and Jordan Westburg. Glad to get you on the board, Noma. That was a good one. Yeah, it was funny. I was looking at him in the checklist, but now he's pictured as an Expo. Brian Rocchio for the Cleveland Guardians. Grayson Rodriguez for Baltimore. J.P. Sears for Oakland. Brandon Lau for Tampa. We have for the Orioles a wrecking crew of Adley Rutschman going to Mike. Ronel Blanco for the Houston Astros. Yoshida for the Red Sox. And a Kerry Carpenter for Detroit. We have a Kyron Paris, Yuki Matsui, Vlad Jr., Mike Mussina, Pudge Rodriguez, a new breed of Colt Keith going to Detroit and me, Edwin Diaz, and Mitch Haniger. We have another Chisholm. We have Seth Lugo, Andres Jimenez, Lane Thomas for Cleveland. Fernando Valenzuela. Joey Ortiz, former Oriole, but pictured as a Brewer here, going to the Brewer spot, and that goes to Noma. Luis Arias. Ezequiel Tovar. And that's that pack. Pinks kind of fall in different spots in the pack, so I'm looking for extra cards that don't exist. All right. Gary Sanchez for Milwaukee. Salvador Perez. Dansby Swanson. Giancarlo Stanton. Michael Young. Pink for the Guardians. Lane Thomas again. That goes to Steve McGuire-Nutt. Ellie De La Cruz rookie. And a Quinn Priester. Next up, we have an Adley, Zach Gallen, Nolan Shonowell, Buster Posey, William Contreras, and a silver for Atlanta. This is of Spencer Strider, and this goes to the Brave spot for Steve McGuire-Nutt. That's numbered 3 of 199. We have a Cody Bellinger for the Cubbies and a Kyle Tucker in the Astros uniform. Next up, we have a Junior Caminero, J.J. Bleday, Bobby Witt Jr., Seiya Suzuki, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Jeffers for Minnesota. That is the Wrecking Crew card going to Noma. Ryan Jeffers and Paul Goldschmidt. It's funny, that's not the first time we've seen like a base card in behind the insert. Interesting. It's like the 3rd or 4th time. Let's see. We have a Luis Matos for the Giants. Jacob deGrom. We have a pink of Jonathan Clase for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays went to Noma. Lourdes Gurriel. Tyler Soderstrom. Stan Musial. Joe Torre. Willie Mays. Randy Johnson, Thurman Munson, Jackson Merrill, Brent Rooker. We have a new breed of Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. That goes to Noma. We have a Brenton Doyle, Nick Nastrini, and Michael Harris II. Pack collation doesn't seem to change from box to box. Next up, we have a Lou Piniella for Kansas City again. Another Tatis. Logan Webb. Marcus Semien. Evan Carter rookie. We have another Own the Game of Shohei Ohtani. That's going to me again. Second one of those. Cole Keith and Evan Carter. Is that 2 Evan Carter? Oh, there must be a variation there. 2 Evan Carters. Huh. Okay, so there's variations that I'm totally missing. Yeah, one's a 157 and one's a 143, so apparently there must be variations. Let's see. 84 design variations, or excuse me, 94 design. Yeah, okay. 1 every 96 packs. So this right here is the Evan Carter variation, and that card goes to Noma. Nice looking, that's a nice variation. I would have never picked that out had I not noticed that there was 2 in the same pack. So congrats on that one. I might have missed one on the last box too, but at least I found that one. That is the 94 Topps design variation. Ketel Marte, Justin Foscue, Ronnie Mauricio, Brandon Nimmo. Looks like we got another green foil coming up. Sandy Alcantara, and a green for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Nice looking Jeter. There you go, Steve. That's a nice one. Number 33 of 99 for the captain. There you go. As I drop my penny sleeve. Jarren Duran and Matt Olson. So I got two greens, one auto, and one really nice Jeter. Must be one of the top 5 veterans you can get in the whole product. Or not veterans, but Hall of Famers. Gavin Williams, Zach Neto, Cole Reagans, Shane Bieber, Corbin Carroll. Own the game of Tyler Glasnow for the LA Dodgers, and that also goes to me to go along with my 2 Ohtanis. Let's see, we have a Jordan Beck for the Rockies and a nice Jackson Holiday rookie for Baltimore. Next up, we have a Jonathan India for Cincinnati, Jeremy Pena for Houston, Austin Martin for the Twins, Everson Pereira for the Yankees, and for the Mariners, we have a pink of Cal Raleigh, and that goes to Noma. Max Schuerman, Randy Arozarena, Bo Bichette. The stack of base is getting high. Next up, Volpe for the Yankees, George Kirby for the Mariners, Victor Scott, Logan O'Hoppe. At the break of Ketel Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks, and that goes to Noma. Monty Irvin. Let's see, Ted Williams and Emmanuel Clase for the Guardians. We have a Jacob Young for the Nationals, Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox, TJ Friedel for Cincinnati, Houston Astros, Alex Bregman, Verdugo for the Yankees. We have a Wrecking Crew for Houston of Kyle Tucker, and that goes to me. In behind him, we have a Cedric Mullins for Baltimore, and we also have a Kevin Pillar for the Angels. If I find I missed one of the variations, I'll sleeve it up too, just to make sure that you know what it is. But I'll look for the code. Ryan Sandberg for Chicago. We have a Willy Adames from Milwaukee. Freddie Freeman. There's another Spencer Strider. You can go toward the rainbow. There's the pink one for you, Steve. Mitch Garver. Mackenzie Gore. Nick Gonzalez. Austin Wells. Eloy Jimenez for Baltimore, Landon Knack, Reese Olson, Sammy Sosa, Darryl Strawberry, and Archives fan favorites autograph of Ryan Mountcastle for Baltimore. Mike, there you go, Ryan Mountcastle, on-card autograph for the Orioles, on like the 94 design. That's a nice looking card. It's got the Mitsubishi Diamond Vision, just like it did back in the day. There you go. Nice looking card. Alexis Diaz for the Reds. And O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Probably like the third Mountcastle I think I pulled. I know I pulled one from Chrome Platinum, I think, as well. Heston Kjerstad for Baltimore. Spencer Torkelson. Christian Yelich. Mookie Betts, Andrew Vaughn, And a new breed, there's a second one of those for you, too. There's a Jordan Westburg, and is Jordan Westburg going to be behind it? Nope, Shane McClanahan. Hey, Karen. We have a Garrett Cole for the Yankees, Yu Darvish for the Padres, Trey Lipscomb for the Nationals, Brian Ramos. There's a Vinny Pasquantino for Kansas City, and that goes to Noma. Tyler Black, Mason Wynn, Zach Wheeler. Yeah, we got 2 packs left. I'll try to go through the hits when we're done here, just to give everybody a nice breather so you can see everything without having to watch the whole video if you don't want to. Let's see, Wilson Contreras going to the Cardinals, Anthony Rizzo, Emmett Sheehan, Tariq Skubal. There's a Gunnar Henderson under the game too there for you, Mike. And then we have a Corey Seager, Lou Gehrig, and a Justin Turner. Last pack. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. We have a Mark McGwire, Frank Thomas, Aaron Judge, Dylan Cease, Nolan Gorman, and at the break, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. That goes to me. Tim Anderson and Ke'Bryan Hayes. All right, just a recap of the break so you all can see what we got. Here's all the inserts and the parallels. We'll go through these pretty quick. Mookie, Gunnar, Vinny Pasquantino, Jordan Westburg, Spencer Strider, Kyle Tucker, Ketel Marte, Cal Raleigh, Tyler Glasnow, Derek Jeter to 99, Evan Carter, Shohei Ohtani, Wyatt Langford, Jonathan Clase, Ryan Jeffers, Spencer Strider to 199, Lane Thomas, Joey Ortiz, Colt Keith, Adley Rutschman, Fernando Valenzuela, Bryce Harper, Christopher Morel, William Contreras. I think those were 08 design. Jackson Merrill, Bill Mazeroski, Juan Soto, Garrett Cole, Kyron Paris, another Jordan Westburg, Reese Olson to 50, Rafael Devers, Yuki Matsui, Ketel Marte again, Logan O'Hoppe, Everson Pereira, George Brett, Adolis Garcia, Shota Imanaga, rookie at the break, Grayson Rodriguez, Shohei Ohtani, Brent Rooker, Ronel Blanco, Victor Scott, and Jordan Beck. And then for the 4 autographs, we got 2 of the same in the first box, same kind of card. We have the Aramis Ramirez for the Cubbies, and we also got the Brandon Inge for the Tigers. And then in the second box, we got the Ryan Mountcastle and the really nice Andre Dawson. I did not expect to see a nice Andre Dawson. That is a really nice Hawk autograph for the Expos. And again, it was numbered to 99. So really nice looking card. Congrats, Noma, on getting that one. And I will get these shipped out here shortly. Got a lot of stuff to ship, so I will add these to the list. Appreciate you all watching tonight. And keep a lookout. We'll be doing that case break of Series 1 Jumbo 2025 coming up. So if you want to catch on, you can check us out on Sports Card Club, sportscardarena.com, or on the bench. So any way you'd like to join, hop aboard. It'll be a nice long break. Thanks again, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Steve. Thank you, everybody else, for joining. Have a good evening.